Owners of Winhomes estate in Okun Ajah area of Lagos have petitioned President Tinubu and members of the National Assembly to set up panels of inquiry into the construction of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway and operations of the Federal Ministry of Works in Lagos. They are asking President Tinubu to address the demolition of their estate of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Senior correspondent Sarah Ayuku has the details.
This is not the first time residents of Okun Ajah community are protesting the deviation from the 2006 gazetted alignment of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project. On the 20th of May, property owners and indigents of Okun Ajah trooped out to protest alleged irregularities in the Coastal Highway project. They were hoping for some kind of response. Perhaps it will stop the federal government's bulldozers from clearing the already marked homes for the 700-kilometer coastal road project. A few days later, those fears were allayed at this stakeholders meeting by the Minister of Works, David Umahi. Here, he promised to go back to the original alignment, which meant Okun Ajah would be spared from being one of the many businesses, homes and ancestral lands that would have been demolished or swept away for the federal government's superhighway.
To solve MTN to Africa Okun Ajah community, we are diverting completely from the new alignment, from the old alignment. And we are rejoining back to our new alignment at kilometer 25.
But for some reason, the minister seems to have reneged on his promise to the community. It's just 3 days since the owners of Winhomes property estate first called for realignment of the highway in a conference room. But driven by that same fear felt by residents of Okun Ajah community, the owners have taken their demands to the street, hoping their multi-billion-dollar real estate project is spared the fate of other structures that stood in the way of the coastal highway.
Lagos State gave us their documents. We have a governor's consent, we have CFO, we have a coastal road right-of-way clearance. We made sure that we did all our due diligence, and it shows that the coastal road did not pass through here.
Instead of sticking to the blueprint of the alignment road, coastal alignment road, they diverted it by passing people that do not have any form of documentation. People that have documentation and are following the law, law-abiding citizens, should not be made to suffer for people that do not have any documents.
The buildings, they are going down, and we don't really know what to do, because we all have our papers, we all have our documents, which is correct, which have been given out to us. So now if they demolish this place, I don't know what's going to happen to us.
It is uncertain if the Minister of Works will once again realign the projects in favor of Okun Ajah community. But with the federal government's resolve to continue the construction of the coastal highway project, one thing is certain: the demolition saga between the Federal Ministry of Works and coastal communities along the coastal highway is far from over.